Hello Pisces and welcome to Dekutarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for January 28th through the 3rd of February. Alrighty guys, so we're in Aquarian season now. We're in the Aquarian season. We're feeling the effects of that eclipse with the sun 0 degrees in Aquarius and that Leo full moon from the 20th to 21st. We're going to be feeling that for a long time. About 6 months now, but you know, we're going to be feeling it really, really strong for a couple weeks after it, so it's not surprising that we're still feeling it. Things are still coming to light. We're still having revelations. So if you guys haven't seen my Leo full moon and total lunar eclipse video, go check that out. It has a lot of important messages. Alrighty, so let's see now. Coming in for you guys this week. I'm using the Aquarian Tarot for your general energy and what will be coming in for you guys this week. This reading will not, oh my gosh, resonate with everybody. This one flung itself out, so I'm not going to ignore it. We might be feeling really abundant this week, or again, looking to find more security. Because the Ace of Pentacles to me is new opportunities, and I mean, it is to me the most solid of the aces. The Ace of Pentacles has opportunities that will last if we accept them, if we take them, if we run with this energy and really build onto it. Because this is security, this is money, this is abundance, this is something that is very grounded. And we could, again, be having that kind of earthen energy really come about this week. Either that or, again, we could be receiving more money this week or, you know, focusing on financial security even for the next year forward. Could be thinking about that, you know, how do we build more security? How do we get this security? And we could be, you know, coming to some ideas this week or having some opportunities or situations come up that could offer us this if we take it, if we really run with that. Because whatever ideas, whatever situations that are being offered to us, or even the ones that we're coming up with this week, they have an offering of money, of long-term abundance and success here. So don't ignore them. I love the Ace of Pentacles because, again, it's, you know, complete contentment and ecstasy. It's really quick wealth too coming in, quick and lasting wealth and money, abundance. You don't have to worry about it. All right, Pisces, what else is coming in for you guys this week? What's coming in for my Pisces for the week of January 28th through February 3rd? What will be coming in for my Pisces this week? What will be happening in their lives this week? First, we get death. Wow, yeah, it's the ending of a cycle here. Something that needed to die is dying. Something that needed to end is finally ending here. 7 of Pentacles. This card has been everywhere. This came up in Aquarius's reading too. So again, if you guys are a cusp or you have any placements in Aquarius, please go check out their weekly reading, their monthly February 2019 reading as well, because it is... This card keeps coming up. This card has been coming up. I don't know, the energy about that Leo full moon and that eclipse really started to bring out this 7 of Pentacles, and it feels like we're all of a sudden all on like the edge of like culminating something. We're all on this edge. And that's kind of how I feel about the 7 of Pentacles, is we're on the edge, we're almost there, we're about to finish our manifesting, we're about to be able to reap the rewards of a harvest of some type here. And I just want to say again, we are not just our sun signs, so please go check out your weeklies for your other signs, as well as your monthlies for your other signs as well, because this card has been everywhere. All right, let's see what else is coming in this week for my Pisces. Ooh, we get the Knight of Cups. What else is coming in for you guys? What's coming in this week in general for my Pisces? What will be happening this week? Anything else want to come out here? We get the Page of Rods. And I feel that there's one more. Yep, the 6 of Cups. Interesting. So yeah, you guys and Aquarius both got some of these cards. They got this, they got this, they got all of these here. So again, we're picking up on that energy. And again, I think that that energy is coming up here because of that eclipse. The sun was 0 degrees in Aries and 0 degrees moon in Leo when that all happened. And that energy is very, very powerful for fixed signs. For Leo, for Aquarius, and as Pisces, because you come after Aquarius, I mean, you're feeling this too. All the signs are feeling this. It's all very intense. Whether you be fixed, mutable, cardinal, whatever. I know I made a mistake on one of my videos and said mutable instead of cardinal, but for, I think it was Libras, but this is big energy that is coming around here. Let's get some clarifiers because we're having some transformations here. And again, things are coming up from the past. We're suddenly being faced with feelings, situations from the past that maybe we didn't let die. Those types of situations, those types of revelations are going to keep coming out. And they're not, you know, it's coming out for you guys this week too. We're like, oh my God, I should have ended this a while ago. I should have done something about this. Clarify what death is here. Clarify what death is for Pisces this week. What is bringing up this death energy for my Pisces this week? What is bringing up the death energy for Pisces for January 28th through February 23rd? What is this? Let me get the Six of Rods. Something is ending so that you may go forward on a better path. Seven of Pentacles. Clarify energy, or what is bringing up the Seven of Pentacles energy for my Pisces this week? Seven of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. Two of Rods. Knight of Cups, the Page of Rods here. So they both seem to be very, much about a new beginning, communicating a new beginning, communicating something here, new starts, new beginnings, new interests, seeing where they're going, or wanting to have a new start with something from the past, going back to it. Three of Swords reversed. Yeah, we want to heal something here. We want to move past it. It feels like whatever this is that we're moving forward on, we might have been thinking about for a while, or trying to come to terms with for a while. This could have something to do with heartbreak, with a situation that hurt us, or not feeling, you know, good about ourselves. Clarify the Page of Rods and the Six of Cups here. Clarify the Page of Rods and the Six of Cups. What is bringing up these energies for my Pisces for the week of January 28th through February 3rd? There it is, the star. There's that Aquarius energy. Right at the end of the week, we do have Imbolc, and that is a pagan festival of purification. Imbolc involves rituals of purification and ceremonies to celebrate the returning light. The sun rises earlier and steadily higher in the sky. The days are growing longer. Although our energy is withdrawn, as well as energy of nature around us, you know, flowers are starting to bloom. Snowdrops imitate sprinkles of snow, and crocuses bring back the first color. Within the depths of winter, we sense the approach of spring. So again, that's, and again, if you are pagan or Wiccan, or if you celebrate Imbolc for one reason or another, for your beliefs, or if you just want to, you know, look into that, because that is on the 3rd, on Sunday. We have, you know, I think it's Capricorn going into Aquarius moon, because then we have the new moon on the 4th. And we'll talk about that next week more. That's a new moon in Aquarius. And again, that's going to bring a lot of prosperity, a lot of big leaps forward. We're going to be more inclined to, you know, do this, to start something new, maybe with somebody from the past, with something that we wanted to get back together with. But let's clarify all of this here, because that's the energy at the end of the week, and I just wanted to go over that before I forgot. For those of you who are interested, again, go look up the Festival of Purification in Bulk, or tell me about how you celebrate it below. Anyways, death here is, to me, there's an ending of a cycle. We're letting something die. We realize that something in our life here, if we want to move forward positively, if we want to reap the rewards of harvest and get where we want to go, we are realizing that this has to end. And it's ending for the better. We're letting something within us die here. Something, we're having a rebirth, honestly. Especially in our consciousness. A great change in our life is coming in here. We're wanting and desiring for this change. We're like, why haven't I moved forward on this? And this Aquarius Leo energy is making us say, who are we and what do we stand for? What do I want and how do I get there? What will bring me, you know, what do I need to do to bring this in? What do I need to release, and what do I need to forgive, forget, and move on from in order to get to where I want to go? If you're still thinking about that ex, a lot of people, you know, this is coming up for her. I mean, I'm not the love reading it, but I'm just getting this message. Some of us are still heartbroken over that. We might want to approach that person to try to heal it. It seems like if we have not, you know, forgotten somebody or not given up on somebody, still have feelings, still dealing with that, no matter what the situation is for the other person, it might be time to talk about it. It might be time finally to say, I still feel this way, and I would like to look more into this. Or again, it doesn't mean that you have to go run ahead, but I am seeing that if you do, you might be able to heal this situation if we talk about it. Treat it with a new sense of wonder. Ask the person how we feel, because, you know, the Page of Rods to me is that almost like childlike interest, childlike excitement energy here, where we want something new to begin. We're interested in it. We're very excited, very passionate, and we're seeing things in a really new light. Especially love, especially when it comes to love. We're seeing this excited, wonderful, amazing, newness to it, where we know we're like, this is the past, but I can let that die. Yes, it happened so that I could grow, so that I could get to this point now where I'm ready. And Pisces, you guys are kind of known to, I mean, I'm someone with a midheaven in Pisces, so I get your energy. I get it. There's a lot of growth within Pisces, a lot of internal wishy-washiness, you know, where we are trying to figure out how we feel and how to project that to the world, but also we feel very deeply. There's a deep feeling there. There's a lot of confusing desires and living in a fantasy world. So when we take ourselves out of that fantasy world and see how we have changed in the real world after, you know, an end of something. And again, I feel like all these situations from the past have been coming up since this Leo full moon, since that eclipse. And again, go check out that video if you haven't seen it, because it was a huge shift, and it's going to hit us for the next 6 months, and it's really hitting us right now. Because again, it's not like, you know, you have that new moon, you have that eclipse, and just that night and the next day or the few days after it, you're going to be feeling it. No, this is huge. This is huge energy. These are huge changes, and they're happening on like an internal base level of who we are. And we're asking ourselves, what is holding us back here? And are we going to keep looking at it like this? Are we going to keep allowing it to, you know, stunt our growth here? Are we going to move forward? You want this success. You want to see where this is going. You want to be like, okay, I have these feelings. I have this desire to move forward here. And especially if this is a work situation, we might be deciding, hey, I need to end either my viewpoint about my own success, or, you know, my plan moving forward here, and change it. I need to have a rebirth here. I need to work towards something new. And this week, it might be that, you know, whatever, if for some reason we put aside our true desires, our true career path, you know, what we really want in favor of making money, in favor of whatever reason, you know, we gave up on it, maybe because we were hurt, maybe because we felt we could never get there, because we felt, you know, we'd never have that success. It feels like this week we're having this new amazing start. We're falling in love with, you know, whatever this is again. And again, some of this, it might be, you guys might read this as a love reading. This is a general reading, and I will get to the love part in the second half, but some of you, this will be a love reading, this part. And that's okay. But for some of you, again, I'm seeing we're having a renewed love for a career or a passion or an interest, a hobby even, that we want to move forward with. We want to bring life back into. We want to move forward on it again. We're having energy. We're having excitement. We want to do it again. We're like, why did I stop doing this? Why did I stop learning and stop going for it? And the Star and the Six of Cups here is really supportive of this energy. You know, it's inspiration and a glimpse of our transcendent way of, you know, bringing this energy in, our transcendent life. How do we, you know, this Aquarian energy is allowing us to see clearly how this helps us, how this heals us, how we can put this out into the universe. And the Six of Cups here, you know, there's reflection on the past. So again, this to me, it harkens back to something that we loved before, something that is meant for us that for some reason it feels like we put aside. It felt like we weren't ready for it. And now we're having this rebirth this week, and we're ready. We're planning our way forward. We're getting over this feeling of inadequacy. Inadequacy, that's the center of this. That's what's been holding you back, guys. And again, that's not going to resonate for everybody. Everybody has a different truth. But for some of you guys, this truth is that you felt inadequate. You felt that you could never get there. You didn't feel confident. You felt that if you put anything out there, it was going to be received with heartbreak. But, you know, we're healing from that. We're saying, why did I even feel that in the first place? Did something happen? Probably not. We might have just made this up in our heads here, and they created a fantasy heartbreak of, I'll never get there. What says that you'll never get there? If we don't try for it, if we don't love it again, and we don't put, you know, our heart, our energy, our inspiration, open ourselves up to what we can create and love it again, because we've been thinking about this. We want it. We want that rebirth. So allow it to happen this week. You're having a rebirth of excitement and passion and energy towards, you know, your career, towards, you know, your life path here. And again, that could also be love. It could be that we're coming back to somebody because we haven't forgotten about them. We'll see what your, oh my God, I almost just put all of these in the wrong deck. Oh my God. I went to go take out the Hobbit deck for you guys, and I tried to shove all these cards into the wrong deck, and that's okay, it happens. But anyways, let's see what's coming in for you guys for love and romance this week. And if you guys want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in my description box. Check out your 2019 readings as well. Those have a ton of information, and the intros to those are very important for just going over like what the changes that we'll be going through this year, how the energy will be shifting throughout the year, and you know what kind of year this is going to be for your particular sign. And again, check it out for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. There's so many important messages in those 2019 videos. Put a lot of time and effort into them, so please go check those out. Did a lot of research for those videos. And again, they have, you know, the month-to-month energy, so they're resonant for the whole year, and they can bring you some important messages at any time that you need it. All right, Pisces. What's coming in this week in terms of love? In terms of love. Oof, this feels... Wow! I am shook that this is coming out again. This also, you know, again, that Six of Cups energy came up for Aquarius as well for this week, so check out their video. The Six of Cups here, again, there's that soulmate energy, that reconciliation. We're thinking about the past this week for sure. 10 of Cups. We're thinking about all the love that could have been. It kind of feels like some of you. Love and relationships for my Pisces. For January 28th through February 3rd. January 28th through February 3rd for love and relationships for my beautiful Pisces. Whoa, okay, and there's the star. That one like flung itself out in a really awkward way, but wow, there it is again. Now, you guys in Aquarius are really vibing right now. So again, for those of you who are have a lot of placements in Aquarius, or you know are on the cusp, or for some reason you really vibe with Aquarius's reading, I feel like you guys should go check out their readings. Love and relationships for my Pisces this week. What's coming in? What will be happening? Ooh, Five of Cups. And what else is coming in here? There's one more I know that wants to come out because the deck is still hot. What wants to come out? I feel like it's this. The Moon. Interesting. And that's your card. And I mean, even though the Moon is often like anxiety, stress, whatever, but this is your card and it's showing up in your reading. So let's get some clarifiers here. Clarify the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. What is bringing up this energy? What is happening this week that's, whoa, bringing up this energy? You guys are having a good time with love right now, it seems like. Or again, we're in this dreamy, we're thinking about the past and we're dreaming about it. And we're like, that was our perfect person. That was them. I know it. Like, that's the one for me. And that's great and all, but you got to take it to reality, Pisces. Ten of Cups to the Star for my Pisces. Ten of Cups and the Star for my Pisces in terms of love. Clarify. Let's bring up the Ten of Cups to the Star here for my Pisces for love lives this week. Wow, the Empress. The Star and the Five of Cups for my Pisces this week. It's coming up here in terms of love and romance. Let's bring up that Five of Cups energy. Seven of Coins. There it is again. Oh my God, I can't even believe how often that card has been coming out. Oh my God. Five of Cups, the Moon. It's like that, almost there, almost there. Five of Cups and the Moon. Clarify what this is bringing up for Pisces this week. Don't get too stuck in your fantasy world this week, okay, guys? We need to bring this to reality. Getting a real fantasy energy here. All right. So, interesting. The Six of Cups to me is, again, my soulmate card. You guys know that. If you watch my videos, I often talk about that because, again, the Six of Cups is what I consider, you know, a deep soul connection, possibly one from another lifetime, from your past lives here. Somebody that you're meant to be with, a connection that you're meant to have, that you will not get over again. It's also giving and receiving on a really emotional level. You know, there's also memories here, you know, innocent times from the past, nostalgia, naivety. That's the kind of energy I get here. We want to manifest that back in here. Because this was our dream situation. It does feel like we're looking back. We're looking back at somebody. And for a lot of you guys, God, this message has been coming up so much ever since that Leo full moon and eclipse. Is that people are looking back. Situations are coming back. Exes are coming back. And we're not in Mercury retrograde, which is crazy. But it's bringing up, you know, any sort of unresolved feelings, any unresolved situations. And if we haven't dealt with something from the past here, or again, we're looking for that past love, whether if we're in a relationship or not, we're looking for that past nostalgic, like, oh my God, like, you know, fairy tale love here. We're looking for that emotional fulfillment, that deep, incredible fulfillment on all levels within a relationship. We want to manifest that in. We know what we want here. With the Star and the Empress, you know, this is very... There's a very feminine, watery, beautiful energy to this week for you guys in love. It does feel like we are able to manifest and really feel it. We're able to feel like this to me could be fantasies. And I really think that a lot of this is up inside you, up in the ethers, up in how you're feeling and what you're thinking about, the energy that you're bringing to the table here. But you're saying, this is what I want. And for some of you who are into women, this is that energy of that perfect woman. We could have let somebody go in the past, or again, we could be thinking on that perfect woman and saying, I want to get there again. I want to have that energy. That's what I want. You know, there's so much success, fulfillment, happiness in these two cards. There's the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, which is what, you know, I love. Saying your dreams are going to be granted. So you're going to feel like, you know, the cat that got the cream here. That's the kind of energy that I get is, you know, there's just beautiful, my favorite Cups cards are all here next to the Star and the Empress. This is your dreams can come true. What is your dream, Pisces? Who is your dream person? What is your dream relationship situation? You can bring that into reality. The cosmos are backing you and your manifesting powers are backing you. You're about to culminate and bring that in. So stop feeling like Five of Cups because this is coming in. I'm also, you know, this is another message that keeps repeating this week is that when we finally get what we're looking for, get what we wanted, it feels like we're afraid of it. You know, the culmination is here, and as this culminates, as this energy comes in, and we feel this new love, this energy coming in here of, I can make this happen, I know I can connect with this person, I'm feeling like this cosmic connection here with this person. Even if you guys are separated and far apart, it feels like, again, for some of you guys, we might be separated, we might be wondering, how do I bridge that gap? The time for that is coming. You will know what to do. You will know how to communicate. And you're like, oh, I don't know. We're far apart. I can't communicate with them. I can't really tell them. Why would I do that from here? It's just saying to go with your gut and tell them how you feel. And I feel like this message comes up for you guys a lot, in that we aren't telling people how we really feel about a situation. We're not being open about our emotions. We're, you know, pushing them down and pretending that they're something else when they're not. This to me, again, is like, this is giving you everything that you want. And then what do we see here is like, oh, well, actually, I'm not ready. I'll get ready. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm not there yet. I don't know how to do this. I'm anxious. Now I'm worried. They're never going to feel that way about me. What we need is confidence. Have confidence. These energies will try to destroy this. And you'll be like, oh, I'm almost there, but I'm not there yet. And some of you guys might need to work on the confidence in order to bring this in fully. And if that's what you need, that's what you need to do. But to me, it feels like, you know, it's the time has come and passed for us to step into something, for us to begin something new. You know, this is the doorway to our happiness is right in front of us, and we might not even be noticing it. It's like the universe is this doorway to happiness, is giving you exactly what you wanted, and you know what it is. I feel like internally, you guys know what you need to do in order to make this happen, whether we're single or coupled. We know how to manifest this love. We know how to heal this relationship and bring this to that point. We feel it. So what are we so afraid of? What are we so afraid of? This is that door. This is the manifesting of it. There it is again, an actual door. You know, that's the door into the, that's the door that, God, the bird or whatever, I can't think of what it's called, taps and allows them all in through. What is it called? It's the thrush, I think, the gray thrush or something, the thrush, I don't know. Well, it's gray in this, so I'm calling it a gray thrush. The thrush goes and knocks on the door, you know, when the thrush knocks. You know, this is peace, serenity, tranquility. This is visionary progress here. Again, this feels very much up inside of ourselves. Aquarius energy has us all in our mind here. These emotions are all in our mind, and we need to take them into reality. This is saying, put this into reality. The time for this to happen is here, so do it. Get through this, okay? The Star is saying, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel is here. The darkness, that after all the darkness that you've been through, after everything that you've been through, you know, you've grown. You've manifested in the love that you want. You become this person as well. You become the person that's right for this. So why are we stopping? Okay? This is wherever we want to go. Whoever we want to be with, we can have that. So why are we afraid? This is crazy to me that you guys are so afraid right here. I don't know. If this comes up all the time where we almost get there and then all of a sudden as soon as we reach that finish line we're like, nah, and it's like, what are you guys doing? Like, just do it, you know? There's hard work that is involved with this, yes, but we're approaching that harvest time, so put it in. Do what you need to in order to make this happen, especially in your love life. You want to heal this, you have to put in the work. We can't be just stuck in the victim card where I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. You know what to do here. You do know what to do. Yes, you do. And I don't want to see in the comments people getting mad at me for, like, yelling at you guys, but it does seem like, again, this isn't going to resonate with all of you, but whoever it does resonate with, it feels like you guys know what needs to be done here. And for some reason, we're saying, no, like, it's not going to happen. It won't work if I do it. No, 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 no. Like, we can't go any farther. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Which direction should I embark upon now? I'm not sure. We've come here. What are you talking about? Why are we receding? Why are we going internally here? Why are we making this like an internal problem here? You know, there's feelings of failure and regrets here, wishing we could turn back the clock type of energy with that Five of Cups and, you know, the moon. It's like, oh my God, what happened there all of a sudden? Out of nowhere, we're just like, oh, boo-hoo, woe is me, like, I don't know how to move forward now. And it's just like, what are you guys doing? Keep your feet on the ground here. You know, we need to ground ourselves. We need to remember our feelings and how to communicate them. With the Queen of Wands, she doesn't give a shit. She don't give a shit. She knows exactly what to say and when to say it, and she doesn't care how that, and you know, the outcome is going to be. She's putting in that effort. She's going to make it happen because that's what she wants. She's not afraid to say what she needs to say. She has courage. She is confident. And that's what we need to have here, because the Five of Cups is such a baby nimmy card here. It's just like there's no point in like thinking in wistful thinking about what might have been. It reminds us that we live in a dualistic reality. For each bad thing that has happened, there is an equal and opposite good thing about it too. So look at what has been gained during this time that where you guys have been apart. Or again, look at what you've learned. And continue to move forward here. Stop looking at it in a negative light. The Five of Cups still says that, you know, you do have a chance. Why are we thinking about, you know, what could have been if we haven't even stepped into it? Or again, if this is an X situation, we're thinking about the past and we need to think about who we are now and how to move forward. If you guys are having something in that kind of situation, come up here. And even in relationships, like, communicate, add passion, be courageous, be confident, put in the work. You can manifest in your actual dreams the love and fulfillment. The door is right there this week. It's right there in the middle. So why are we looking at it like this? This is the door. All you have to do is open it and go in. And yet you're seeing it as a cage, as a blocked entryway. And you're like, oh, I don't know, I can't get there. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Pisces. It takes effort. It takes courage. But you can do it. So why are we so afraid? Look what happens when we do it. Let's pull a card so that you guys are going to be like, oh, I don't know. Well, you know what? Look what happens when we go for it. We know that this is what's going to happen. It feels, oh my gosh. There it is, Four of Wands. There you go. There you go. That's what we're going to get to. We're going to finally be able to release these internal feelings. The Four of Cups also came out reversed. I'm just not going to throw it in there because it flung itself out when this one was also flinging itself out, but I saw this one first. Two fours. I also saw, I saw the Four of Cups reversed there, and it's just like, release your feelings, release what we have kept internally. It's time to get here. Because once we release that, once we stop thinking about the past and, you know, I'm not good enough, or this isn't gonna work for X, Y, and Z, we're not even trying. Open the door. Allow someone to know how you really feel. Because otherwise you're never gonna move forward. You're never gonna get here. And this is where you want to get to, right? This is where we want to get to. This is where we will get to if we accept that. If we accept this challenge and treat it like the Queen of Wands, like the Seven of Coins, that all we have to do is put in that work. It's almost harvest time. Have confidence, have faith, you know, be passionate, be courageous here. All right, wow, Pisces. Powerful reading for you. All right, let's see some advice from Spirit from my Halloween Oracle book by Stacey DeMarco here. Halloween Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Let's see. Advice from Spirit for my Pisces for January 28th through February 3rd. God, these weeklies have been so long lately because of the powerful energy. I feel like there's a lot of powerful messages kicking about here. Scrying. Intuition. Ha! You know your intuition this week. Come on. Come on, y'all. This is just saying, this is like an extra like little slap in the butt here that's like, you know that the intuition is telling you, Pisces, so don't run away from it. Soften your eyes, begin the trance, whole worlds are open, begin the dance. If you should you pull the scrying card, I suggest you try it for starters. It also indicates that you may wish to develop your intuition further and not rely solely on the logical part of your mind for all the answers. True wisdom takes a balance of logic and imagination and intuition for true wisdom. So again, this is saying do not engage your rational mind. This is about receiving and thinking. You know, allow, you know, whatever your fantasies up for, what's coming into you in your fantasy world here. And again, Pisces, you guys are all about that. All about living in a fantasy world. And that's kind of what you guys are known for. Take that to reality. Your fantasies can become reality. What are your highest wishes, your highest hopes and dreams for relationships, for career? You can do that. The door is right there, and all we have to do is trust that. Do not engage the rational side of your mind. Do not engage that rational side. bring it into reality without, you know, putting down that idea and allowing you, you know, having courage in it, having faith, knowing that whatever your imagination is bringing to you right now, it is right and it is trying to give you that. Okay? So trust yourself, trust your intuition, and go for it this week, okay? All right, Pisces, again, check out your videos for your sun, moon, and rising for your weeklies, for your yearlies, for your monthlies as well. And thank you guys so much for all of your support. If you haven't, please do subscribe and share. It helps the channel. And when I get to 10,000 subscribers, we'll do a huge giveaway. If you guys want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in my description box. Thank you so much.